Hey, what's going on, guys? Sean, or Mustang09, bringing you a brand new video. And I know this one's a little strange. We're starting it at night, but that's for two reasons. One, because daylight savings time is killing me, man. It gets dark before I even get home from work. If you can't tell, I've got my work shirt on, so it makes it tough to film a video in the daytime during the week. And two, the second reason is because this one is going to involve some lighting. So it's convenient that we're filming at night, we're doing the install at night, because we'll get to see the benefit of our install immediately. So I'm looking forward to showing you guys that. And what we're doing on my truck, my 2017 F250, is we're swapping out all of the halogen bulbs for an LED bulb. So it's gonna have this cool, nice white look to it, and it's gonna be so sick. So starting off, 2017 XLT F250, and you can see I have the ugly yellow halogen bulbs. Man, I really think that was a big miss from Ford. I feel like all new vehicles these days are coming with some sort of LED bulbs up front, and this one simply doesn't have that. So we get left with this ugly yellow look. It's not super bright, it's not very efficient. So I'm looking forward to swapping these out. I had a company reach out to me, Headlight Revolution. They partnered with me on this video, so thank you guys for that. Alrighty guys, before we kick this video off, I want to remind you that if you go over to headlightrevolution.com, you can save yourself 10% by using the code Mustang. Yes, that's right. You can use the code Mustang, save 10%. Go check them out. This install is going to be great. I recorded this after the fact because I forgot about it, but it's super cool of Chris and the guys over at Headlight Revolution to take care of my subscribers, longtime viewers, and everybody that's here to check out my F250 and give you guys a discount code. So let's kick off the video. And they gave me the autonomy to have a completely 100% unbiased review of this product, which is super cool. They said no strings attached. We'll send you the product, you do the install, and you tell us what you think before and after, and make a video about it. So this is that video. Quick rundown of everything we're going to be installing. We are going to be doing the headlights, the fog lights, run around back here. We will have the cargo lights, the reverse lights, these ones, and also our license plate lights. All these ugly yellow halogen bulbs are going to disappear. So I'm very excited about that. Let me hop in the truck so I can show you the spread of the lights with the headlights and the fog lights, and then the brights, so you have a good before and after visual. Jump in. See, they even put LEDs in the courtesy lights. Alrighty, now hopping into the driver's seat, you guys can see this is just the headlights of the truck. So here you can see the headlights over there in the corner, headlights on. Now let me turn the fogs. So there it is with the fog lights on. And now let me go ahead and flash my brights. Bright lights, bright lights. Alrighty guys, so we have our package here from the fellows over at Headlight Revolution. Shout out to Chris, thanks for sending this out. If you guys are interested in looking at their videos, I will link their YouTube page below. And if you're interested in any of the products you see in this video, I'll go ahead and put that in the description as well. Again, unbiased review, I'm excited about it. I've watched all of their videos on the install, so I know exactly what I'm getting into. Very professional videos, and from what I can tell, the lights already are gonna look amazing. So I'm excited to get into here, show you what we have, and then get started on the install. Opening this box up, we have some great packaging. They take care of their products very well. They know that they're fragile with the lights, so nice bubble wrap. We have here are two sets of the Supernova V4 LED headlights. One for the left, one for the right. You come in further, we have our reverse lights here, and then you get into the license plate lights, the cab lights, and the third brake light up top. So plenty of those lights, and then finally we have our Supernova V4 fog lights, much like the headlights, but for the fogs. That's everything that was in the package. We have the truck pulled in head first. So the first thing we're going to tackle will be the hardest part of the install, which none of it's really that hard. This one's just a little more in-depth, but we're going to tackle the headlights, move on to the fogs, go to the back of the truck, and we're going to do the reverse lights, and then the cab lights for the top for when you get into your bed. You have your bed lights and everything. So excited about this. Let's get going. So I know if I don't say it, somebody else will correct me. First step, gotta pop the hood. Nice and warm under there. Alrighty, so we have 8 of these clips here They're just kind of like body clips. They're plastic. I have a pry bar that works phenomenal for it. Let me grab that. So what you'll notice when it's time to take this off, you'll see 11 of these plastic clips right here. You'll want to just stick this underneath and pry it up a little, and then it'll all come out. What I'll do is I'll link this tool below. It'll be an Amazon associate link, so if you click on it, it helps your brother out. It helps support what we're doing on the channel. So click those links, buy some tools. This thing will really help you when it's time to pull out these little push pins. This piece should come right out. Bam! With the plastic cover removed, now we have 8 screws, so you can use a ratchet or a little impact ratchet. We got 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Gonna just take those off right quick. It is a 10 mil. Alrighty, so now I'm trying to show you the best angle of this. So what they say to do is to grab in here and pull towards you. There are 2 clips on either side here and here, and then there's a set of 4 metal clips down below. They say sometimes those come out. Most likely though, you're gonna have to take a longer screwdriver and push those clips down to help assist getting that out. So what we'll do now, we'll take a good handful, and firmly pull towards us, praying we're not gonna break our grill. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, start with one side. Okay, so there's that side. Alrighty, now that I got you guys handheld, we are in front of the truck and we're gonna go up and over and look down in there. You can see on this side these 2 red clips, same on the other side, and then down below, maybe tough to tell, but there's a metal clip here, 1 over there, and then it's the same on the other side. So you got 4 total metal clips. Now I got to grab a screwdriver to push those down. Alrighty, so looking back down in there, you should be able to clearly see that metal clip right there. There's also 1 here, and then there's 2 more on the other side. So I'm going to put you back on the tripod, reach down there, take a screwdriver, and push down on that clip right there, and it'll release it towards me, and I can pull the grill free. 1, that was easy. 2, 3, and 4. So there's the grill removed. So now that the grill's off, I do want to show you one thing. You'll notice this red clip here, it actually stuck behind. And this one from the top holds on to that screw up there. We need to put that back in place. So when you take it off, you want to make sure you have all 8 of your little, I guess you would call them nut clips. I'm not sure. They hold the screws in, and they're nuts on the back of them. So make sure those are all in. And then you can notice this red clip here actually goes to the back side of my grill down here. So make sure you have all of your red clips. There were more clips than I thought. There's actually 5 on one side, 5 on the other, and that one's stuck behind, so I need to pull it out and clip it back on there. These are those 4 metal clips down below. So if you look on the front of the headlight, you'll see 2 screws, 1 here and 1 here, both 10 mils. We'll go ahead and get those out of there. Perfect. Here's the second one. The third location is back behind this little dust cover here. If you just pull from the front, slide your finger behind, you can pull it down and bring it to the front of the truck, and you'll notice another screw right down in there. on out, bolt. Fell down. Here we go. Third one is gone. 4 bolts. Should be able to pull forward now and remove this headlight. Don't pull too hard though, because you do have a harness connected to this. So we will have a few clips here. You simply, there's a button on the bottom you push, pull out. Let me pull this one out. Twist counterclockwise and then the bulb will come out with it. We'll do the same for the bottom one. So as an easy reminder, there's a gray plug up here and the gray wire, gray plug, both go up top. So what I believe we do is we're supposed to push down on this clip here and then pull forward, and then the light comes out. So easy as that. You push down this part of the light and pull forward. One good thing to do though is to push the light further in order to gain leverage on this clip, and then you can pull out and it makes it super easy. So thank you to the YouTube channel 60 Doctor for that little tip. That really did help me get these out. So here we have our old bulbs. This is our packaging for our new ones. These things are super cool. I've already opened them up and looked at them. You can tell here, pull this one out. So this is the new plug that will go to our factory harness. This is a resistor, I believe, for the LED part of this. And the cool part about the Supernova V4, the new one, is it's actually got a cooling fan on the back of it. So that's super neat. The other ones, they only had these little heat dispersing fins, which there's nothing wrong with those. This is just a newer version they've updated, and in my mind, that is super cool that there's a fan back there. When you go to install this, you do want to make sure that the LED light is vertical and the lights are shining left or right and not up and down. That will have an issue when you go to turn your headlights on. So let's install these. So one of the main reasons why I love companies that make their own install videos, it's great for the consumer like me to go back and do my research and see what I missed in their video. So I've watched their video prior to this install, but one thing I didn't notice was that this little ring right here is supposed to stay on the factory headlight, on the factory bulb, and the new lights have their own O-rings on the back of them, so you can't double it up. Much like when you do an oil change, you need to make sure the little rubber ring on your filter comes off so that you don't leak oil. Same thing here. This one has its own O-ring on it to protect it from getting any moisture or water inside. And so what you'll do is you will stick this one in and turn, and it locks into place. And I already have the bottom one in. So this light is ready to go back in the truck. Now back over at our install phase, you'll notice you have your resistors and your new clips. Your lights are in just fine. This will all fit back there, no problem. So what we'll do before we shove the light in is we'll clip everything back up. The brown clip goes to the brown plug, just like that. Remember, the gray one goes with the top bulb. Clips in like factory, the little side marker, and then finally the bottom light with the bottom plug. Testing all of them to make sure they're all plugged in, and we're good to reinstall. Oh, there we go. That was easy. I was just doing it wrong, guys. Jeez. Okay, so quick tip for putting this one in. Put the bottom in and tilt it in and then push forward and it'll clip into place just fine. All of my holes are lining up. So now before I screw it into place and make sure it's in there permanently, I kind of want to test it out. So let's do that. Holy cow. Look at that. That is a huge difference from before. That's amazing. All right, guys, we got to hurry. I'm super stoked now. So now I want to make all of my lights look like this. On to the next. Now that we have our super awesome bright headlights in, it's time to tackle the fog lights. From my understanding, this one is one of the easiest ones ever. You simply reach up, there's a plastic flap under there, you gotta reach your hand behind, unplug the factory light, and then you plug in your aftermarket Supernova V4 headlight from Headlight Revolution. So, let's give it a shot. All right, for this one, I'm not gonna lie, it may be tough to film. I'm gonna do my best, crawl up underneath there and use my phone as a light to hopefully show you guys exactly what I'm doing. So, here we go. All right, so we are laying under the vehicle, looking at the driver's side fog light, and there you can see it. It's that blue clip right there. I'm gonna reach up and unplug that, and then we will replace it with the Supernova V4. And it pulls out, and there's our bulb and clip. And now I have to put the camera down to remove this. 1 second. Alrighty, so that was real time there. Here is that bulb removed. And here is that clip. It's super hard to tell. So you just spread the clip off the back and it does slide right off. This one's more easier than the other ones. So let's go get the new fog lights. So oddly enough, our fog lights are very similar to the headlights. They do have an O-ring to keep weather and any kind of moisture out of there. Also a fan on the back, which I think is just super rad. It's going to be very cool behind that LED bulb. Once again, resistor and our plug. So what we'll do is crawl underneath, plug this in, zip tie this out of the way so it doesn't hang low, and we'll be rocking and rolling with some new LED fog lights. It might be difficult for you guys to see, I'm not sure, but you can see it turns into place very easily, not super hard. You don't have to turn it too tight. And then you'll notice the resistor and the wire are right here. We will zip tie it to this wiring harness to keep it in one spot, to keep it from bouncing around and falling out from underneath the bumper for a clean and tidy look. With the beast all turned around, it's time to attack the lights in the back of the truck. We have the reverse lights and the tail lights. We have the license plate bulbs, and we have the cab lights up top that shine out into the bed. So I think we hop into the bed of the truck first, knock that out, do the tail lights, and finish with the easy ones, the license plate bulbs. Well, wouldn't you know, I've never really paid close attention to my cargo light, but check this out. There's already LED lights in there. I think it comes that way from Ford when you have the camera that goes into the bed of your truck in case you're hauling a fifth wheel or a gooseneck of some sort, and this really lights the bed of the truck up. I have taken this off, looked back behind there, and I do not see a way to connect the lights that Chris from Headlight Revolution hooked me up with, so I'm going to reach out to him, see if we can't do some sort of giveaway. Stay posted on my social media, on my Instagram, follow me over there, and we'll see if we can't do a giveaway over there with those, so stay tuned. Isn't that so nice? Check out that video for that install. Super awesome. The hinge, excellent choice for a tailgate on your truck. Moving forward, since we cannot do the cargo light, we can do our tail lights. There's simply two 8mm screws right here. We'll take those out. It will expose the inside of the headlight. We'll be able to remove the factory bulb and put in the new aftermarket LED light. Now there are some pressure clips in here, so you will have to pull firmly back towards yourself and it will pop loose. With our tail light free, you'll be able to see the two clips, one on the bottom and one on the top. They're just pressure clips that hold it into place. We're after this green one right here. This is our reverse light. So we'll remove this clip. We'll unscrew it first. That'll make it easier. With your reverse light removed, which is the green one, what you'll want to do now is unclip it. And the quick tip again from 6.0 is to push the clip into the light and then push down on the pressure clip, and they pull apart super easy. Don't just try and force it off the get-go. Make sure you push them in together. It seems backwards to do that, but it really does help loosen it up and get it out easier. So that removed, we will let this hang out here. Stay. And now this is the bulb we are to replace. Alrighty, now that we have our reverse light out, you'll see the bulb in this connection. All you'll simply want to do is pull it apart. That comes right out, and we have our new LED reverse lights, and they look phenomenal. Look at that. All of these fins for heat dispersion. Very similar clip. This one will simply go in, pushes right in like OEM, and we'll reinstall into our tail light. To install this light, you'll see the green grommet. You'll want to push that in where the factory bulb was. It clicks in, and just give it a little turn to seat it, and that light is in. We will plug the green clip back together. Very simple. Bam. And that is it for the reverse light. This will fit back together. Push it into place. One clip, two clip. Put our screws back in, and our reverse LEDs are done. Easy as that, and now I'm going to repeat the same process on the passenger side and knock that one out. So while I did want to wait and make a video on its own or with some other minor upgrades, you're going to notice in this video I did get a bed liner. It is a Line-X bed liner. Super fast turnaround from the guys. Great quality. It looks awesome. I did get the UV protection on it so it doesn't fade in this hot Texas sun. I think it looks phenomenal, but that's besides the point. I just wanted to bring attention to it because I knew some questions would be asked. On to the light install. Okay, so now I'm going to do my best to show you the reverse LED lights. I can't really get out of the truck and come look at them, but I'm going to review the footage, and I already know they're going to look sick. They're going to look so good. The headlights look good. The fog lights look good. These have got to look excellent. So let's try it out. Oh yeah, I can see it. It is bright as day back there. Woo! I can totally see it, guys. I can see it bouncing off the walls in the back. It was super bright. I know it already looks good, but I'm gonna have my wife show me when I get to the house. Our last install are these lights right here, our license plate lights. These yellow ugly lights gotta go. I have this custom plate. It represents myself, the truck, my family. Beast is in reference to Beauty and the Beast for my family, how my wife and I met. My daughter's middle name is Belle, and this truck is just a pure beast, and it needs to be shown some good love, so we're going to replace these for LED bulbs. Pretty simple install. Let's get into it. Underneath the truck, you'll see this gray clip right here. That is our license plate light. We will unscrew it, and it will fall down, and we will pull that bulb out just like we did our reverse light. This is our factory license plate bulb, and these are our new LED replacements. So let's go install them. And here is the last light install. And bam, we have our LED license plate lights, really bringing some glory to my custom plate. And that is our install, baby. They look great. I'm super excited. Now let's get them out there and show you the after and see how they look compared to the ugly yellow halogens from before. Once again, from inside the truck, driver's side, here are the headlights. Headlights with fog lights. Wow. Oh man. And now we will do the brights. Holy cow. That looks awesome. No fogs, fogs, high beams, high beams. One other thing I want to show you guys. Look at those reverse lights. Super bright. I can see clearly. See super clear on the backup camera. That looks really good. But I want to show you what these look like pointing into this field over here. So you can see out in front there. Those are my headlights with my fogs. Let me turn the fog lights off. So no fogs, and my brights. And the brights just go for miles. I can see super clear out there. Wow, those look great. They look really good. Alrighty guys, wrapping it up. You can see the headlights and the fog lights. What a difference it makes. Holy cow, man. That's awesome. I can't wait to go drive some back Texas country roads, really be able to see everything in front of me. And this is something, this is, as much as it is useful, it's definitely form. So when people talk function over form, form over function, this is both of them. I think this brings the truck into the new age. It is a 2017. Now it looks like a 2017. And I have the brightness headlights of a 2017 truck. So I'm already ecstatic about it. I can't wait to drive with it, get you guys some real thoughts on it, some real usage out of it, and bring you guys another review here near in the future and let you guys know. So just as a reminder, save yourself 10% at headlightrevolution.com. Use the code Mustang, 10% for you guys. So super awesome. Link in the description. I can't thank Chris enough for sending these out, giving me this full LED conversion for the truck. And dude, what a difference that makes. You guys got to admit, not paid to say it, not a sponsored video. The dude handed them to me and said, give me your honest feedback. And to be honest, I love it. It looks incredible. So go check them out, check out their website, and pick you up some lights, man. Look good. Get yourself a Christmas gift. Send that to your wife. Save 10%. So thanks so much for watching, guys. It's been Sean or Mustang09. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit subscribe and make sure to follow me on my social media accounts down below, especially Instagram. I stay up to date with you guys on the behind the scenes stuff when I'm not posting videos to YouTube. So everybody makes mistakes, even us YouTubers. I forgot to put the push pins on top of the plastic cover over the radiator. Don't forget those. Put those in. Yikes. Holy cow, guys. You can see the road clear as day. Look at that. That is insane. Okay, super impressed. The lights stay together real close. They have a great pattern out there. They're not all scattered all over the place. They look great. Let me show you my brights real quick. Brights. Oh my gosh. And this is with my fogs on. I love driving with the fog lights on. It just makes a huge difference. Here's it without, here they are without the fogs, and then with the fogs. Amazing, amazing. Great product, Headlight Revolution. Thank you, thank you, thank you again. All right, so I wanted to show my dad the lights and get his reaction. Come up to the front. And I actually have my mom and my little brother here too, so we get a lot of reactions tonight. All right. Are you ready?
Hold on.
On your mark.
Sunglasses.
Get set. These are as bright as my future, so just so you know.
Oh boy.
Hey.
Wow.
God.
They're awesome.
You can't see where you're going with those. You don't
Dude.
need to go.
Go big or go home.
Yeah, they look on the road. You can see all the gravel in the road. They look amazing.
Those
I
aren't
like
the I-beams,
that.
are they?
No, those are regular. Let me show you that.
Everyone coming at you is going to hate you though.
I know. So the high beams work too. And then they also got
But
the,
you're going to get flipped off a lot.
I know, man. I'm going to have to adjust them lower for sure, I think. But they did the reverse lights too and the license plate lights. They look good too. They're LED back there. That's what I thought. It definitely cleans it up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to see everything. So. Oh,
You can see the
yeah.
bright white back there.
That looks great.
Beast.
That looks great.
Yeah.
You gotta. Sorry, I turned the camera off, and then they said the two best parts.
I give them a thumbs up.
So mom gives them a thumbs up. Dad said
great.
it looks great. So
Looks great.
awesome. Now I get to go blind my wife.
Yeah, I want to see the backup.
Put the back up last.
Wow. Yeah. Holy smokes. That's like headlights. Yeah, that's like headlights, Sean.
I haven't even got to see him yet because I can't put it in reverse.
Stand back here and look Yeah. at them.
Okay. I could kind of see him bouncing off the wall and stuff. Woo! Dude, those are bright.
You won't have any trouble.
You can definitely see him on the reverse camera too.
Yeah, I about to say, I bet that lights that camera up so much better.
Hi Shirley.
Hey, Daddy.
You want to see my new lights?
Yeah.
Okay, come to the front. All right, you ready? You might want to step to the side just a hair. They're pretty bright for her. 3, 2, 1. Woo, girl.
Those are so bright. Whoa.
Do you like them?
Yeah.
It makes it look so much cleaner, huh?
Good.
Good. Yeah, I think so too.
They're so pretty.
Yeah.
Did a good job. Daddy did a good job.
Awesome.
Good deal. Thanks for coming out of bed to see my lights.
Okay.
All right, can you tell them bye? Say bye. Thanks for watching.
Bye. Thanks for watching.
Like,
What do they say?
Subscribe.
Good job. See you guys later.